Mr. Chi, here is your honey water. Please enjoy.
Interested?
Mr. Chi, I am a decent, respectable worker. Don't insult me.
One night. Name your price.
I'm begging you. My mother's dying wish was to be buried at Mount Juchuan. Please help me again by speaking with your owner and sell this burial plot to me. I beg you.
Mount Juchuan is private and not for sale. The owner only agreed because he felt sorry for you. If you save $600,000 in 2 years, the plot will be yours.
2 years is almost up, but even working day and night, I only have over $200,000. If I have this money. With this money, I can buy that burial plot, fulfill my mother's dying wish, and let her finally rest in peace.
Sixty.
Mr. Chi, would you prefer WeChat or Alipay?
Was it your first time? No wonder you're so clumsy. You don't even know how to kiss. I was the one serving you all night. And you want money from me?
Mr. Chi, I'm not blackmailing you. Last night, you were the one who started it. You were the one who first.
Just say it. How much do you want?
$200,000.
Add me. I'll transfer it to you.
It's too much.
Don't do this anymore. Quit and find a real job.
I said 200,000. So, 200,000 it is. I only take what I deserve.
President Chi, I need to talk to you.
Shenyan? Why is he here? Shenyan, I'm still short 100,000 to save my mom. Please help me.
Mr. Shen, that girl, Ayan, really likes you. When do you plan to make it official?
She's just a child born out of wedlock. I'm just playing around. If I'm to marry, it has to be with someone of my status.
Mom! Mom! That night, I lost my mother and my love.
Let's take this conversation outside.
Yes, sir.
It's fine, Rongyan. For my mother's sake, dignity doesn't matter.
No medicine needed, just get some rest. Within the next week, no intimacy allowed. Tell your boyfriend to be more careful, or just break up with him.
I understand. Thank you.
It's her. Why is she at the gynecologist? Is she sick? That girl just now? Was she your patient?
Yes, she's quite pitiful. So young and knows nothing. Her boyfriend had no restraint and caused an injury.
Was it? In that way?
How else could it be? Let me tell you, her boyfriend is a total jerk, only thinking of himself. He showed her no mercy, going 3 or 4 times in one night. He's absolute scum.
She actually blocked me.
Eat and drink your fill, guys. Everything tonight is on me.
Sir, your drinks.
Don't leave yet, little sister. Come sit and have a few drinks with me.
I'm sorry, but I don't drink.
Stop acting innocent. Since you're working in a place like this, I bet you've already been with everyone.
Let go of me.
Come here, baby.
Let go. Let me go.
Throw him out. Why are you still working here?
I need the money. Mr. Chi, don't do this.
Aren't you inviting me?
You think I meant. I'm not. I didn't.
Just like last time. Name your price.
A clean break. We'll owe each other nothing. One last time, $600,000 is enough. Mr. Chi, WeChat or Alipay?
Do you think I can pay via WeChat?
Oh. I'm only taking $200,000 this time.
$1 million? For a month?
What?
A monthly service?
Mr. Chi, this is my answer. Goodbye forever.
Stop right there.
Stop hitting me, Grandma.
Stand still. You. Where'd you get $600,000 for a cemetery plot? Are you doing something shameful? If you dare seduce some old man and end up pregnant, I'll ruin you.
I didn't. Grandma, I finished a project and got a commission. At my company, the commissions are huge. Please don't jump to conclusions.
What company pays that much?
It's a big corporation. Shang-Chi. Shang-Chi. It's Shang-Chi.
I'll go cook for you. After you eat, we'll take your mother's urn to Mount Juchuan.
Mom. You can finally rest in peace. I'll look after Grandma, take care of myself, work hard, and live a good life.
Mr. Chi. That's the person who wants to buy your plot. Her name is Rong Yan. Don't worry, without your permission, we won't let any outsiders in.
So her name is Rong Yan.
2 years ago, she called and said it was her mother's final wish, to be buried at Mount Juchuan. You took pity on her and gave her 2 years to raise $600,000. Then you'd sell her the plot.
So that's why she needs money. Making things hard on herself just so the departed can rest easy. She's quite stubborn and sincere.
But she really worked hard. She works at Shang-Chi. She saved $600,000 in just 2 years.
Shang-Chi.
600,000 in 2 years. Not a bad job. Rong Yan. Your mother was foolish. She made a huge mistake. Don't you dare follow in her footsteps. Otherwise, I'll make you pay for it.
Grandmother, I'll do my best. Two years ago, I asked Xiao Xiao to help me submit my resume to Shang-Chi, but I was rejected. If Grandmother finds out I lied to her about this too, she'll be furious. What should I do? Hello.
Hello. Miss Rong. I'm from the Shang-Chi Group HR department. Congratulations, you're hired.
Really? Did Lin Xiao Xiao refer me?
We found your resume ourselves and thought you were a good fit. Could you come next Monday to the HR department to finish your onboarding?
I can. Yes, definitely. Thank you so much.
You're welcome.
Wait a minute. It wasn't a referral from Xiao Xiao, and I haven't applied anywhere recently. So who submitted my resume?
Yan? Congratulations. Congrats on getting into Shang-Chi.
I'll buy you dinner after work.
Then I'm in for a treat. I'll tell you a big secret. Our CEO is super handsome. He is rich, good-looking, and a most eligible bachelor. Half the beauties in the company are only here for him. But compared to you, they all seem to fall short.
Of course. But then again, I'm just here to make money. Making money is my only goal. As for men, they only slow me down. Shang-Chi Group is a subsidiary of the Qi family, and the CEO is Qi Jingyuan. How can this be? I'm doomed. Last time, I splashed water on his face and slapped him. Will he fire me? If I'd known, I should have been calmer and rejected him politely.
That scared me to death.
Has our CEO always been this terrifying?
I don't know. I've never had a chance to meet him. But every time I see him, I feel a bit nervous and scared. Do you know our CEO?
No way. I just think he's handsome.
You didn't fall for our CEO's charm, did you?
No chance. I'd rather fall for a dog than him.
What are you saying? My idol is way better than a dog. Look at that build, that face. He's oozing sex appeal. He is, definitely, a powerhouse in bed.
That's true.
What do you mean? You sound like you've slept with him.
No, absolutely not.
Let's go.
The job at Shengxi is too good to lose. Maybe I should apologize to President Qi. Ask for his forgiveness, so he doesn't fire me. President Qi, about me hitting you last time, I'm so sorry. It's just what you said. Really provoked me. There is not a this day, that's why I... This isn't good. Oh no! I typed, fell for you, instead of, fell on you. Sorry, typo.
Ah, Yuan. Who are you texting? Why the sudden smile? Did some pretty girl steal our President Xi's heart?
Today's meeting is adjourned. Send me Rong Yan's address. Didn't she say she's falling for me? Isn't she going to make it up to me? Did you paint all of these?
Don't worry. I only paint after work. I haven't let it affect my job at all.
Why aren't you sitting down? Come here. Do you have any idea? In the workplace, if you don't listen to the boss, what the final consequence is? Regarding what I said before, I'll offer the terms again. Monthly service. Name any price you want.
President Qi, we had a deal before. A clean transaction. Going our separate ways.
I'm your boss now. I'm qualified to negotiate terms.
Then, can it be just this once? After this time, stop mentioning monthly service, and don't use it to threaten my job. Let us actually be settled for good. All right?
That depends on your sincerity. Good cooking skills. Do you cook often?
Yeah. I've been cooking since I was little. I won't charge you for this. I only hope President Xi will follow last night's agreement.
What agreement?
Last night was the final time. Now we go our separate ways.
I only remember that my employee was rather bold, flirting with her boss, and even sitting on his lap. Tell me, how should I handle an employee like that?
You went back on your word and turned your back on me.
Just go to work.
I'll get medicine to stop any pregnancy. I'm not going to repeat my mother's mistake, having a baby before marriage. Hello. I need a box of morning after pills.
Here you go.
Hey! The store manager mentioned that the contraceptives on that shelf have expired. Why haven't you replaced them yet?
Sorry. It slipped my mind.
What? Will they still stop a pregnancy if they're expired?
Well, it's hard to say.
My period hasn't come this month. No way. Never mind the pills. Give me a pregnancy test instead. How can this be? How is this possible? The test must be wrong. It's definitely wrong. I'm going to the hospital. Hospital. Now.
You're pregnant with a live baby, 6 weeks along.
Get her, you little brat! Hit her, you're a little brat! You're nothing, you fatherless little brat! Scum!
Doctor. I can't keep this child.
Don't you want to ask for the father's opinion? Fine. I'll make the arrangements. Dr. Lee from gynecology is an expert at this. You'll be in good hands.
Okay. Thank you.
What took you so long?
A patient showed up unexpectedly. Oh? It's the young lady from last time. She's pregnant. I'm scheduling her for surgery.
She's pregnant? Pregnant? Are you sure?
I'm a medical doctor. Something as simple as pregnancy isn't hard to spot. That boyfriend of hers only cared about himself and didn't use any protection. Stopping the pregnancy really takes a toll on the body.
She wants to lose the baby.
What choice does she have? The jerk won't take responsibility. You can't expect the girl to be a single mother. She's still so young. Sigh. Didn't you invite me for a drink? Why are you leaving?
Where are you?
Sorry. The mobile phone you dialed is powered off. Please redial later.
Wrong, Yan. It's your turn. Come in.
Oh. Okay. Mr. Chi,
The pregnancy. Why didn't you tell me?
it was an accident. I didn't think it was necessary. Mr. Chi, don't worry about it.
This child is also my responsibility. Without my permission, you're not allowed to get rid of it.
It may be your responsibility, but this child is also mine. And I don't want to keep it.
I won't allow it.
Mr. Chi, we agreed on a clean break with no strings attached. Please move aside, or I'll have to reschedule my appointment.
You're quite heartless. Acting so decisively. Against your own child.
I am absolutely not keeping this baby. I won't let him be an illegitimate child, to endure neglect, bullying, and constant mockery.
When did I ever say he'd be illegitimate?
Then what?
We get married.
What?
Six months after the birth, you can choose to divorce. I keep the child. I'll give you a sum of money as your compensation.
After the divorce, pay me $200 million. Aren't you afraid that this baby isn't yours?
Once the baby is born, we'll do a DNA test. Besides, I don't think you have any reason to lie to me. What's wrong with marrying me?
Marrying you isn't bad at all. The baby can be born safely, without being illegitimate. And, after the divorce, I get $200 million. I probably wouldn't earn that much in a lifetime. It's just...
What's your concern?
If we only marry for the child, we're destined for divorce. So... can we keep this a secret for now?
Fine. But I have one condition.
What is it?
Stop blocking and deleting me. I've scheduled a business trip abroad tomorrow. I'll be back in about a week. I'll have the driver take you back. And help you move in.
Move in?
The passcode is your birthday. Since we're married now, it's only natural that we live together.
Oh.
Yuan. I've arranged a blind date for you. She's Uncle He's daughter. Her family and education match yours perfectly.
Mrs. Liu, please cancel it. Stop setting me up on blind dates. I'm married.
Wait. Didn't we agree to keep this a secret? Why are you going back on your word?
I haven't gone public. I only told my family. Telling family isn't going public, is it?
Never mind. This contract marriage is just a job anyway. The boss is Qi Jingyuan, and my job is to have the baby. All I need to do is mind my place and meet my KPIs.
I didn't expect you to actually get married, and you took the initiative to trick her into marrying you.
She's pregnant. So I must take responsibility.
There are many ways to take responsibility for a pregnancy, but marriage is the last thing you should choose. So, why do it?
Madam, Shu Cheng will take you to work, and I will handle your needs. If you need anything, just let us know.
Okay, thanks. Wow. Wow. This place is huge. Just this walk-in closet alone is almost as big as my whole rental. But I'll be leaving once the baby's born. None of these things actually belong to me. I shouldn't get attached. What's for lunch?
Rongyan? This lunchbox looks just like President Cheese. This brand is incredibly expensive. It costs 4 figures.
This lunchbox belongs to Qi Jingyuan? I wasn't careful. Will they figure it out? Well, this thing, actually.
Hello, Sister Mingzhu.
Sister Mingzhu?
Hello, Sister Mingzhu.
Sister Mingzhu is President Qi's friend and head secretary, but rumors say they're actually a couple.
Well, Sister Mingzhu, as for this box, I just bought it online. It's a knockoff.
Buying fakes is common, but you must stay grounded. Don't make a mistake. That ruins your bright future. Understood?
I understand. Sister Mingzhu. She was warning me not to get any ideas about Qi Jingyuan. If she's really his girlfriend, why would Qi Jingyuan marry me just for the baby?
Get in the car.
Sister Mingzhu, I just saw a woman get into President Qi's car, and President Qi was actually driving. My God, who's the witch trying to seduce President Qi?
Go find out who this woman is.
Qi President Qi, when did you get back?
This afternoon. We are already married. Why are you still talking to me in that tone?
I'm just not used to it yet. What is this?
I bought it in passing. Treat it as a wedding ring. Wear it or not, it's up to you.
President Qi, you came into my room so late. Is something wrong?
Didn't you see that the closet is filled with my things?
Is this your room? I'll ask Nanny Wang to prepare another room for me.
Mrs. Qi, the contract doesn't say we sleep in separate rooms.
The contract doesn't say we have to share a room either.
If it's not written, then it's not restricted by the contract. We're a legal couple. Do you know what a legal couple means?
Qijing Yuan, I'm still pregnant. Could you not be so intense?
Intense what?
Qijing Yuan? A light is still on.
This one must stay on.
Sister Mingzhu, good morning.
This umbrella, where did you get it?
I found it.
This is a custom umbrella. Every umbrella has a unique mark. And this one belongs to President Xi.
I didn't know this was President Xi's umbrella. That day, it was just sitting by the trash can. It started raining, so I just used it.
Know your place. Some people are out of your league. Some people are out of your league.
Qijing Yuan's things are exceptional. I shouldn't have used it. If Shen Mingzhu ever finds out about my relationship with Qijing Yuan, they will surely target and isolate me. What should I do?
Yuan, is this umbrella yours?
I lost this umbrella a long time ago. Where did you find it?
I didn't find it. One of the company employees did. I brought it over for you. Yesterday after work, I saw someone get into your car. Who was that? An employee? Or are you dating someone?
Since you have so much free time, is the new financing proposal ready?
Not yet. I'm going now.
Tonight, remember to thank me properly.
Wrong Yan, I'm off. Bye.
Bye.
Ayan. Let's grab dinner after work. I know a great fish place. Don't you love fish? I'll take you there.
Mr. Shen, I don't like fish anymore.
Ayan. Next, I'll be working on a project with Shengxi. We'll be seeing each other often. Ayan. Have you been well these past 2 years?
I've been fine.
The things I said back then, I didn't mean them, and I didn't know that something happened to your mother that day. I've always felt so guilty. For the last 2 years, I've been looking for you.
Mr. Shen, I'm truly grateful for the sincere help you once gave me, but I also hope you'll always be the teacher I respect.
Just a teacher?
But Ayan, you've always been in my heart. I've never forgotten you.
Brother, what are you doing here?
Seishi.
Why is he here too?
President Qi, Dr. Rong. I didn't expect to run into you guys here.
Shen Mingzhu is Mr. Shen's sister. He just called her Shishi. The Shishi that Qijing Yuan shouted when he was drunk turns out to be Shen Mingzhu.
So you all know each other?
My student.
My patient.
She's mine. My employee.
Hey, Rongyan, I haven't seen you for half a month. You look much better. You've filled out a bit. It seems that lately you've been well taken care of.
Dr. Rong, are you and Ayan close?
Very close. I'd say about 80% close, right?
Yes.
Miss Rong is quite the social butterfly. She knows everyone and is close to everyone. One might think you're a player collecting lovers.
Shishi.
Fine, fine. I won't disturb you anymore. I'm going on a date with Ayuan.
It's a business social, not a date. And it's already over.
President Chi, Mingzhu's feelings for you are clear to everyone, and surely you know too, if you really—
I'm married.
How is that possible? I'm your secretary. When did you get married? The guests, the ring, and who is the bride? You couldn't have married yourself.
She's private and doesn't want it public.
Is Qi Jingyuan crazy? We said we wouldn't tell, so why did he suddenly admit to being married? And Shen Mingzhu, isn't she the Shishi he liked? Isn't he afraid of ruining things between them?
I don't believe you. You're lying to me. Qi Jingyuan, you've gone too far.
Sixi.
A Yuan, the news of your fake marriage is as explosive as a nuke. You've driven everyone away. Aren't you worried things will get out of hand?
Since your date is gone, how are you getting home?
I'll take a taxi.
Why take a taxi? We'll drive you back in a bit. Oh, right. Dr. Lee said you missed your checkup this afternoon.
What? Yes, the baby's father found out, and he's willing to take responsibility, so we got married.
At least the guy has some integrity. But since you're carrying twins, there's a lot to be careful about. Bring him with you for the next checkup.
That's not necessary, is it? He's very busy, and doesn't have time.
No matter how busy he is, he needs to make time. If not, give me your husband's number. I'll give him a piece of my mind.
No need. I'll talk to him myself.
Rong Yan, this husband of yours really seems unreliable. He sounds like a typical slave to his urges. Don't let love blind you. Right, Ayuan?
You certainly treat your patients well.
I'm just worried about my patient being played and manipulated by a scumbag in a sham marriage.
I have a feeling Qi Jingyuan is upset. Then again, a golden boy like him being called a scumbag and a womanizer by his friends without being able to explain, I'd be fuming too. Qi Jingyuan, how did you hurt your hand? Did the glass shards cut you at the restaurant earlier? You didn't even say anything. Put a bandage on, like it or not. Take it off after your shower. It's waterproof. President Xi, Rong Yuanzhou actually isn't a bad person. He's just a bit immature. So, don't take what he said to heart.
You have time to worry about others? Shouldn't you explain your relationship with Professor Shen? You said you'd thank me tonight, yet you went on a date instead. Miss Rong, you're quite busy.
Professor Shen was my neighbor, then he moved away. In college, we happened to go to the same school. Since we were neighbors, he looked out for me. That's it.
While we're engaged, no matter how much you hate me, don't cross the line.
I don't hate you. On the contrary, I think you're a good man, both as a boss and as a husband.
What?
This strawberry is delicious.
Do you like it? If so, I'll have more delivered tomorrow. Wife, slow down. No one's going to take it from you.
Cough. I'm going to get some rest.
Mingju says you're married. Is that true?
When you asked me to go on a blind date, I already told you very clearly that I'm married.
What happened to me just now? Could it be? No. Chi Jingyuan, love someone else. This is just a contract marriage. Rongyan, don't start getting ideas. How can this be?
Since you didn't like the previous clothes, I had someone replace them with a new designer line.
President Xi, it's not that I don't like them. It's just that we had an agreement. I only take what's fair. Honestly, you don't need to give me these extra rewards.
If you don't want them, throw them all out tomorrow.
President Xi.
Go to sleep. Don't turn it off. Since you want to be so transactional, let's see if you can keep your job tomorrow.
President Xi, you.
If you still want to work at Shangxi, then wear these clothes tomorrow. Do you hear me? Did you hear me?
Yes.
Madam, you look absolutely beautiful today.
Thank you, Nanny Wang. Where is President Xi?
President Xi went to the study after breakfast.
Oh. Nanny Wang.
Yes?
Is President Xi afraid of the dark?
Madam, you're so observant. You noticed it after only a few days, but no one else in the Qi family has noticed it for all these years.
Well, why is he afraid of the dark?
Sigh, I don't know that either. I just know President Xi never sleeps with the lights off.
Okay.
Look at this! Huge news in the company group chat. President Xi is married.
What?
Take a look.
I wonder who this Mrs. Chi is. How great could she be? What family, education, or look could make President Xi give up Sister Mingzhu for her?
Word is, Mrs. Chi is old, ugly, dull, and rigid. President Xi is only with her for a business alliance. There's no love involved.
Old and ugly? Dull and rigid? Are they talking about me? Hello?
Nanny Wang prepared your lunch and fruit. You forgot them. Come out and get them.
Oh, all right. Is something wrong?
Ayan, your phone's volume was a bit high just now. That voice sounds familiar. Who was it?
It was. It was my uncle. He brought me some local treats and wanted me to pick them up. I'm heading out now.
Okay. Really?
Up to no good?
Thanks.
Why the rush?
We're at work. Someone might see us.
Where are you going later?
Follow me, hurry.
When I find the little homewrecker who seduced Ah Yuan, I'll tear her apart.
Mingzhu, now that Qi Jingyuan is married, you should give up on him.
But he's Qi Jingyuan. If he really got married, how could it be a secret? So it's definitely not true. His marriage is just a cover.
President Xi, aren't you going to clear this up?
Clear what up? You're the one I married.
Stop it.
Who's there? Who's there? Yuan, what are you doing in there?
I've been here all along.
Who else is in there?
Professor Shen. I've said everything I need to say. Please take good care of your sister and stop letting her be so obsessed.
Who exactly is the woman in the sunroom? Is she the little witch who seduced you? Tell her to come out. I want to see how shameless she really is.
Enough.
Yuan, you know how I feel about you. I've loved you for so many years. Why can't you choose me?
So I have to accept you just because you love me? According to who? The first time you confessed your feelings? I already told you that we have never been more than friends.
No, I don't believe it. I won't believe it.
That's enough.
If you keep making a scene, you can just resign. I don't need an unprofessional secretary.
Let's go.
Shenyan, firework. From now on, that's the only ringtone I'll use.
Fine.
I'm here.
Are those our nose strawberries?
The ones that are crazy expensive, worth a villa for a single box?
Someone gave them to me. They're probably just from the supermarket.
Our nose strawberries can't be bought at a supermarket. They have to be flown in from the US and you only get a few at a time. That's all there is. It seems the person who gave these to you likes you.
Qi Jingyuan likes me? That's impossible. Even if he feeds me well, it's probably just for the kid. It's not what you think. They're from an elder in the family. From little uncle.
Oh, from your uncle.
Anyway, just eat up.
And this is our company's newly developed screen sharing device.
She and President Xi seem to be wearing the same brand of brooch. It even looks like a matching set. Maybe it's just a coincidence.
A coincidence? Her family is dirt poor. Could someone like her ever afford a brooch from that brand?
The point is, there are too many coincidences. First the lunchbox and umbrella, now the matching brooches. Could she be the woman who married President Xi?
With her background, she's not worthy.
The perks at Prospera are amazing. A break in the middle of a meeting, and there are even fruits and snacks. I'm staying at Prospera for the rest of my life. I'll work until I drop.
Your loyalty is truly touching. If I were the boss, I'd definitely give you a raise.
Then you can be the boss's wife, so you can give out raises as you wish.
Shh. Don't talk nonsense.
Sorry, I bought one less fruit set. All out.
It's fine. I don't need any.
We'll share.
Okay.
the secretary department. So incompetent they can't even provide enough snacks?
I'm sorry, President Chi. This is our mistake. A colleague joined last minute and the buyer wasn't informed, so we're one short. We'll get more right now.
Don't bother. If this happens again, you're fired.
Have you all heard about what happened in the meeting room? What is the relationship between President Chi and her?
Is she going to be our boss's wife?
That's impossible. President Chi is always serious about work. He keeps things strictly professional.
This is normal. In the past, whenever President Chi asked someone to make coffee, they would gossip about it for half a day. This will die down in a few days.
I'm ISMEM. Sigh.
Watch where you're going. Is your head in the clouds? Do you really think just because President Chi gave you some praise that you're better than everyone else? Know your place.
I didn't hit my stomach just now, but it feels a bit uncomfortable. Should I go to the hospital for a checkup?
Jan. What's wrong? Are you feeling unwell?
I'm fine.
Back then, in the rooftop sunroom, it was you, wasn't it?
What are you talking about?
Firework? Your favorite song. You once said, if you could, you'd like to be like fireworks, blooming in the sky. That brief moment is the real you. Qi Jingyuan isn't all that. Men like him are self-righteous and look down on everyone. Stay away from him, or you'll get hurt, understand?
Mr. Shen! You've crossed the line.
Yan. You clearly have feelings for me. Don't ignore your heart just because of my careless words. Tell me, what do I have to do to move past that barrier? Tell me.
Mr. Shen. I'm not a glutton for punishment. There's nothing between us anymore. Or rather, there was never anything at all. If you keep dwelling on this, we can't even be student and teacher.
You think anything will happen between you and Qi Jingyuan? Shen Mingzhu was with him for 10 years and still had a bad ending. Let alone you.
Mr. Shen, you mean that if Qi Jingyuan didn't choose Shen Mingzhu after 10 years, he'd never choose an illegitimate daughter like me?
That's not what I meant.
Mr. Shen, I don't know what the deal is between your sister and Qi Jingyuan, but in my heart, Qi Jingyuan isn't the man you say he is. He never looks down on people because of their status. So, please don't slander him. Thank you.
Yan. Yan.
Professor Shen, don't bully her.
President Qi, by what right are you protecting her? As her boss, or something else?
Professor Shen, don't you think you're overstepping? Or do you teachers just love digging into your female students' private lives? You won't let it go until you get an answer.
Yan and I were childhood friends. We grew up together. We're just having a small spat. I just want to clear things up. As for you, President Chi, aren't you married? Since you're married, shouldn't you show a little professional distance?
And how do you know that I haven't?
Don't tell me, President Chi, that the person you married was Ayan?
Of course.
Of course not. President Xi. He is my uncle.
You two are related? How did I not know that?
When we were neighbors, didn't I mention I had a super rich distant relative? That's CEO Chi.
Professor Shen, since this is a professional partnership, don't harass her outside of work. Otherwise, I will terminate the contract with your firm. Uncle and niece? Nice story you made up. I wasn't thinking at the time.
I just grabbed the first excuse I could. But now that it's out there, I need you to help me keep the lie going.
But why uncle and niece? Why not cousins? What's the matter? Think I'm too old for you?
No. I didn't think too much of it, and just came up with an excuse. I felt like being cousins would be too easy to see through. Distanced relatives aren't suspicious.
As your husband, it's my duty to be your sword and cut off all those annoying suitors. If I'm your little uncle, so be it. However, you'd better stay away from those guys.
I haven't finished work yet. Where are we going?
To the hospital. If your stomach hurts, you must tell me directly.
I didn't realize he was so thoughtful. But we're only in a contract marriage. He doesn't need to be this gentle and kind.
The indicators are all normal. The baby is very healthy. After 16 weeks, the baby will start to move more. Abdominal discomfort is normal.
Thank you, Dr. Wrong.
No need to be so polite with me. Sigh. Why was it you who brought Rongyan here?
Oh. Well, President Xi just happened to be passing by. He saw I wasn't feeling well, so he was kind enough to bring me. Thank you, President Xi. President Xi has a good heart.
I'm your little uncle. If you're unwell, isn't it right for me to bring you?
What? You two are relatives?
Well, distant relatives. From many branches back, we only recently found out.
Wow. In that case, you're a junior relative of Ayuan. Hey! With such a powerful backing, you should quickly divorce that irresponsible jerk husband of yours. When that's done, have Ayuan introduce someone better to you.
You're not fit to be a doctor. The position of matchmaker suits you much better.
Wait, what's with your attitude today? You're being so aggressive.
Thank you. Regarding Dr. Wrong's words.
What about them? If you listen to Dr. Wrong, then get a divorce.
Do you need my help?
No. I mean, should we change our prenatal checkup, doctor?
No. I'm changing the hospital to keep people from seeing you and labeling me as a jerk or an irresponsible man.
Would you like to buy some flowers for your girlfriend, sir?
Huh? No thanks. We aren't a couple.
You two are in matching outfits. And since you aren't dating, you must be a married couple. Don't be stingy, sir. Buy your wife some flowers.
These aren't matching outfits. It's just the same brand and color. So it just looks like it. Oh my god. I went to work like this today. Will my colleagues at the company think the same thing?
I'll take this one.
Who gives their wife daisies? Shouldn't you get a bouquet of roses?
Thank you.
Oh, someone took a photo of President Xi and his wife.
Let me see what she looks like.
The person in this photo looks so familiar. It's actually... Wait. It's just a shot from behind. I can't see her face.
Are you sure the woman in this photo is President Xi's wife?
Yeah.
Daisies aren't exactly roses. They don't look like a couple at all.
Do you know what daisies actually mean? They represent a secret crush and pure love. President Xi sending daisies is like a confession, saying, I've liked you in secret. Do you love me?
What nonsense are you talking?
Look it up online yourself then.
I did. And it's true. Could it be that President Xi and his wife are true love? Then it really is over for him and Sister Mingzhu.
So daisies mean a secret crush. Does Qi Jingyuan know that?
Rongyan, go to the secretariat. Sister Mingzhu needs to see you.
Huh? Did she say what it's about?
You'll find out when you get there.
Here comes Rongyan. Regarding the snacks and fruit tea, it was my oversight that caused you trouble.
Sister Mingzhu, it was just an accident. I've already forgotten it.
This brand of cosmetics is quite good. Take it. Consider it. My apology.
There's no need, Sister Mingzhu, thank you. But you don't have to be so formal.
My brother told me already that you are Ayuan's niece. Take this. It's a little gift for our first meeting. By the way, have you met Ayuan's new wife?
Huh? Sister Mingzhu, President Xi and I are very distant, and besides, it's President Xi's private business, which he hasn't made public. If I talk about it, won't I offend him?
Then just give me a clue. What's her last name? How old is she? What's her job?
I'm really sorry. Sister Mingzhu.
I don't mind telling you, Ayuan already loves someone. And this new wife is just a shield. Ayuan will divorce her sooner or later.
Oh.
How ungrateful. She's just some distantly related relative. Who does she think she is?
Sister Mingzhu. She's trying to seduce President Xi. Why give her a gift?
You're handling the Seth project. Have Rongyan join in. And if she's capable, give her a promotion.
What? Okay, Sister Mingzhu. What is Sister Mingzhu doing? She promised to promote me after this project. So why give such a good opportunity to Rongyan? Rongyan? A mere intern. Who does she think she is?
I didn't expect Shen Yan to tell Shen Mingzhu about the uncle and niece relation. Shen Mingzhu is clearly forcing me to take sides between her and President Xi. This has really gotten out of hand.
Sister Mingzhu wants you on the Seth project. Get your report in now.
All right. I understand. You're back?
You did this analysis report?
Yes. It's my first time working on this project. What do you think? Is it okay?
It's pretty good. There are 2 key points. Even the investment team missed, but you managed to find them. I can tell you're very focused and professional.
Really?
Yes. Look right here. You can adjust it further. IP, function, and cost are important, but market demand, whether it actually helps the consumer, is also crucial. Also here. Here. And here. You need market research and data to support it.
Okay. Right. I'll fix it now.
Wait. It's getting late. You should rest early. Being pregnant is hard on you.
Maybe. I have a strong constitution. The babies rarely cause me trouble. It's just...
Just what?
It's just... At night. Stop doing that.
Stop doing what? This? Or this? Maybe this?
Listen. Professor Shen told Shen Mingzhu about our uncle-niece connection. Today Shen Mingzhu asked me about Mrs. Qi. What should I say?
Just say it.
I'm not sure that's a good idea.
I believe Mrs. Qi has nothing to hide. No need to be secretive.
But...
But what? Go on.
Can I help you?
Well, 2 days ago, I sent the Seth project report to Sister Mingzhu. I was wondering if Sister Mingzhu has reviewed it.
He's already seen it. Sister Mingzhu said that the report was perfect. Analysis, arguments, risks, all great. But it's impractical. A market report without practical use is utterly worthless. It's just trash. Get it?
Oh, well, I can redo it.
Don't bother. Sister Mingzhu said to keep you off this project.
Oh.
I read your report. It's perfect. There's no reason it shouldn't pass.
Sister Mingzhu said it was precisely because it's too perfect and impractical that he rejected it.
What?
Your report was stolen.
What?
The analysis report was stolen, but it shouldn't affect you much.
Judging by your tone, I can hear you're gloating.
You've misunderstood? Do you need any help?
Big boss, have you forgotten? Our company has a regulatory department. I've already reported this to them and submitted the evidence. They will investigate it.
I see.
And now, I hear total disappointment in your voice.
Just disappointed. That I'm not needed after all.
Wrong yan. Chen Xing posted in the group chat saying that as you're a newcomer, she tried to help you out by letting you organize the report. She said you're ungrateful, that you stole her work, and even framed her for stealing from you.
The digital footprint shows who wrote it. It belongs to the creator, and no one can take that away.
Exactly. Digital footprints don't lie. Fortunately, I have a habit of screen recording while I work. I have a video here that clearly proves I wrote this analysis report myself.
My God, it's actually true. This is disgusting behavior.
Such a low-class intern should be fired by HR immediately.
I'm glad I was prepared. With this recording in advance. What can a mere intern do? How dare you report me?
Since you say you wrote the report, then explain this. Where did the 23% data come from?
It's obviously from the business growth rate in Seth's assessment report.
Then, why does the business growth rate change to 15% later?
That's because...
It's because the 23% data was Seth's initial finding, while the 15% was based on market feedback and other factors from our overall evaluation. This proves Seth's report was faked. If you really wrote this report, there's no way you wouldn't know that, unless...
So that's why you reported me. You were waiting for this. Just because I gave you the data work to handle, now you want to steal the credit for the entire report.
Humph. No matter how you argue, or how much evidence you fake, you can't hide the fact that you stole this report.
This is the ultimate case of shifting the blame. How shameless.
You can't even steal right. You're just an assistant from the secretary's department. Just stay where you belong. Why interfere with the marketing department? If you want a promotion, this isn't the way to do it.
No way. This video is a fake. You used tech to frame me.
You.
I was the one who gave her that video.
Even if I deleted the PPT and forwarded it, that still doesn't prove I stole your report.
I can prove it. I read the draft before it was finished, and 2 key points within it were actually my ideas.
How is that possible?
Enough. Rongyan is President Chi's distant niece. So for him to have seen her assessment report early is perfectly normal.
What? You are President Chi's niece?
Is that true? We've been classmates for years. Why haven't I heard you mention this?
Stop it. It's over. Now everyone knows. Lying was a mistake.
How can this be? Sister Mingzhu, even if Rongyan isn't trying to seduce President Chi, she's still disrespectful to you. Are you really giving her Seth project?
Let her participate in Seth project, but you will be the person in charge. Who gets the credit is entirely up to you. I just want her working for me, like a dog.
Sister Mingzhu,
You really disappointed me. I valued you so much. We can't afford to keep someone like you. Hand in your resignation and leave. Quit through the proper channels, and your next company will be better. But if you keep making a scene, you'll be blacklisted from the industry. Fine, everyone back to work. I didn't know. The subordinates are acting so out of line. Rongyan suffered for no reason. I'll treat her to dinner to apologize.
I'm not blind. Without your permission, she wouldn't dare.
Are you suspecting that I instigated Chenxing? I know Rongyan is your niece. Since I love you, naturally I'd care about her too.
Before joining Prosperity, you promised me to keep work and life separate, or you'd leave immediately. You're getting more unprofessional lately. Take a break. Come back when you've cleared your head.
Are you firing me? I just want to know, who on earth is that woman? How can you disregard our years of feelings and marry her?
She is my wife. Do you really think you're even on her level?
Yuan! Must you be so heartless?
You're President Chi's niece, so have you seen his wife? Tell me, which rich family is she from? Was it for business or love?
It wasn't for business. Stop asking me. I wouldn't know anything else after all. I'm just a poor, distant relative, miles away.
Fair enough. Not for business? Then what is going on between President Qi and Sister Mingzhu?
Since we married, Qi Jingyuan has given me so many gifts. And since he helped me again, by all rights, I should buy a gift to thank him.
Server, please wrap this tie for
for
me.
me.
Sister Mingzhu?
Sister Mingzhu.
Good taste, we actually picked the same tie. This is a limited edition, there's only one. It's yours. Wrap this up for me, I'll pay for both.
That's not necessary, Sister Mingzhu.
About that assessment report, I didn't manage my staff well and I made things hard for you. Take this as compensation.
It was Chenxing who did it. It has nothing to do with you.
But Yuan doesn't think so. Plus, his new wife has been talking bad about me. Yuan is furious right now, and he's taking it out on me.
I don't think so.
How do you know she didn't? Did she tell you?
No. I just feel, since she doesn't know you, there's no need for her to do that.
It seems you really are close to Yuan's wife. Tell me, who is she?
Sister Mingzhu, please stop asking. Everything I need to say, I've said already.
Wrong, Yan, even though you're a relative of President Qi. I know your family is poor. You need money. If you tell me what I want to know, name your price.
Sister Mingzhu, my family is poor, but I can't take this kind of money.
Ayan, if you reject Sister Mingzhu, won't she hold a grudge?
Mingzhu, if you don't want your leave to become a termination, then know your place.
I know, you don't have to keep reminding me. I won't be going to the birthday party, so please bring my gift for me.
Hey, quick look! The tie Sister Mingzhu bought is for President Qi. President Qi accepted it. See, President Qi and Sister Mingzhu are clearly true love. That wife of President Qi is just a pawn. She's just part of the game. Sister Mingzhu and President Qi are playing. Hey, Ayan. Do you think President Qi's wife knows about President Qi and Sister Mingzhu?
She must, right? Hello?
Wait for me after work. I'm taking you somewhere.
I have plans. No time.
Fine. I'll have Shu Cheng drive you.
Since Qi Jingyuan is on a business trip, and Shen Mingzhu is on leave, they must be on vacation together. Now they're both asking me out. Could it be they made up? Now they're ready to deal with me. The third wheel in their relationship. Ming. Didn't Sister Mingzhu ask me out? Why are you here?
I used her phone to text you and invited you here.
Well, I have things to do, so I'll be going now. Hold it together.
Mr. Shen, as you can see, they are waiting for me. If you have something to say, make it quick.
Ayan, let's be together.
Mr. Shen, I'm just an illegitimate daughter. Do you really think your parents would approve of this marriage? Besides, your efforts to win me back are just a game to you.
I'm not.
Actually, from the start, you never even thought about getting married, did you?
No, that's not it. I'll convince my parents.
You think I'm saying this so you'll go convince them? I'm telling you this to show that we're impossible.
I love you. You love me. We.
I don't love you anymore. I stopped loving you 2 years ago. Suddenly sending me a marriage certificate, accusing me of being unfaithful and dating other men behind his back.
I'm so nervous. If only I'd known. I wouldn't have said I came with you.
Just consider it a meal from the boss.
Why is it all fish? I'm ordering more dishes. What do you want to eat? Tell me.
Their fish feast is famous. I promised Ayan long ago that I'd treat her to one.
Weren't you two childhood sweethearts? Don't you know? Ayan never eats fish.
Ayan really doesn't like fish. She can't stand the smell, and she feels sick after eating it.
Impossible. Ayan, don't you love eating fish?
I stopped liking fish 2 years ago.
Just eating is boring. Let's play truth or dare. Whoever the spoon points to picks truth or dare.
Hey, pick one, truth or dare.
Truth.
Ayuan, why did you marry her? Ayuan, why are you marrying her? Because she's pregnant.
Are you serious? Don't just make things up.
I heard Mrs. President Chi is old and ugly and totally boring. Won't it affect the genetics?
Do you love her?
That's another question.
Ayan, your turn. Truth or dare?
I choose dare. What a disaster. I can't choose truth no matter what.
Kiss the first person. To your left.
Wow, gosh. But you two are niece and uncle. Talk about social suicide.
I'm sorry. President Xi is my uncle, and he's already married. This penalty. I'm sorry, I can't do it. But I'll follow the rules. I'll take 3 drinks instead.
Since you're considering my reputation, then I should, of course, drink for you.
I'll drink for you too. President Chi, let me handle it. Your phone. Is there something on it?
There's nothing.
I choose truth.
Hey, let me ask this one. So far, in your life, what is your most unforgettable moment?
4 years ago. The confession on my birthday. Ayan, it's so late, and it's so cold. Why did you come to see me?
Happy birthday. I designed this myself. Hand-stitched every single bit. It's from my heart, so you have to like it.
Who confessed? Rongyan confessed to you?
Dr. Wrong, stop teasing me. You know, I have a boyfriend.
You have a boyfriend? Since when do you have a boyfriend?
Our relationship is very stable. I hope Mr. Shen can wish us well.
When did it start? How far have you two gone? Hand-holding, hugging, kissing, have you done it all?
Yes, all of it.
Break up with him. You can't be with anyone else. You love me. Break up with him now. Break up with him now. You're the one I love. You can't be with any other man.
Sit down, speak properly, and don't be mean to her.
President Chi, even if you are her distant uncle, you've no right to meddle in her life.
Really? And you do? Who are you to question me? Her friend? Her teacher? Or what exactly?
Yuan, my brother is just overreacting out of concern.
Regardless of the reason, he has no right to order her around. She's a person, not a tool to be used and discarded at your whim. It's her life. She can be with whoever she wants to be with. It's not your place to dictate terms.
I'm sorry. I lost my cool.
You pushed me away. Just to go on a date with an ex?
He's not my ex-lover. I didn't know it was him. The message was from Sister Mingju.
If not an ex-lover, then a future one? Is that it? Planning to marry him once you divorce me?
No.
Let me tell you, keep dreaming.
A yawn.
Is something wrong?
Ayan, where are you? Ayan, where are you?
Is there something you need?
Come over here. I'll take you back.
No thanks. My boyfriend is taking me back.
Your boyfriend is with you? Put him on the phone.
No need I.
Looking for me?
State your price. How much to leave her?
You looked down on her before. Now you're insulting her with money? And this is what you call love?
I'm not negotiating with you. I am warning you. Leave her, or you'll pay the price.
I'm waiting.
What were you just doing?
What's the matter? Are you upset?
Where do you see me being upset? I'm just afraid. Afraid that if he recognized your voice, it would cause you trouble.
So, are you worried about me?
I'm trying to talk business with you. Can you not do this?
You two. Aren't you uncle and niece? How could you? Aren't you uncle and niece? You actually...
We aren't actually uncle and niece. I made all that up before.
The scumbag, womanizer, and irresponsible jerk you insulted is me.
So when you said you were married, it wasn't just to reject Shen Mingzhu. You're really married. Is the baby Ayan is carrying yours? Damn it, the two of you. Sai! We've been friends for years, and you actually lied to me.
You called me a scumbag, urged my wife to get a divorce, and tried to ruin our marriage. Why would I tell you anything?
Ayan, look at him. A petty man like this is totally unreliable. Besides, you're married, but he still hides you away. I suggest you divorce soon, and set yourself free.
Actually, he's not being petty. I was the one who didn't want to go public.
Wow, I never expected this. Even our great President Qi has a day where he's unwanted. Haha.
That's enough. You're just jealous.
Dad.
Hey, Dad, Mom, Xiaomei, you guys are here for dinner too?
President Qi, something came up at Grandma's. Don't come look for me lately.
Oh, what are you doing here so late? Have you eaten yet? Do you want some noodles?
I've eaten. Grandma, I saw him today. Wrong Shiheng.
So you saw him. That shameless man, he probably didn't even recognize you.
Grandma. Is being born out of wedlock truly unforgivable? Growing up, because of who I am, just because of my birth, I was bullied and insulted.
Child, what did you do wrong? The ones at fault are your parents, those two shameless people. That's all ancient history. That chapter is closed. You must look ahead.
Grandma.
Oh, Rongyan, here to visit your grandmother? Leaving after only staying 1 day?
I have to go to work.
I heard you earned $600,000 in 2 years. Finally enough to buy your mom a grave? What kind of work do you do that makes so much money? Don't tell me you're like your mother, being a mistress to some old rich man out there.
Ningtian, you can insult me, but if you insult my mother again, I'll shut your mouth for good. Believe me? Test me if you don't.
Ah, Rongyan, you little witch. You dare step on me? Big brother, second brother, come here quickly. Rongyan is bullying me.
Rongyan, bullying my sister again? Kneel and apologize right now, or else today, you're not leaving this village.
You want me to bow and apologize? Go to my mother's grave first and apologize to her.
Hey, handsome. Did you know? This woman was born of a mistress. She's just a low-class, illegitimate daughter.
So what if she's an illegitimate daughter?
What? I'm telling you, she's just like her mother, completely unfaithful. She knows exactly how to seduce men. Watch out, she'll humiliate you.
Publicly insulting and defaming others? Under Article 246 of the criminal law, you have committed defamation and libel. My lawyer will sue you. Just wait for the court summons.
Brother, what should I do?
Are you really going to sue her?
You are the wife of Qi Jingyuan. Since she dared to insult you, she must pay the price. In this world, except for me, no one can bully you.
But they are right. I am an illegitimate daughter, born from shame. I don't deserve this. I'm not worthy.
In my heart, no one is better than you. You deserve to have all the beautiful things in this world. So, don't be sad, and don't belittle yourself.
All my life, people have praised me, saying I'm poised and calm, excellent and beautiful, but they always add one thing. Too bad she's illegitimate.
They just envy your excellence and look for any excuse to nitpick.
Qi Jingyuan, you're so good to me. Why is this tie here? Didn't I put it in the drawer?
I took it out. Is this a gift for me?
I just picked it up while shopping. If you don't like it, just leave it there.
Who says I don't like it? I'm putting it on now. I want to wear it tomorrow.
But I don't know how.
I'll teach you.
Ayuan! Please just let me come back to work. Look at everything that needs doing. I'm sorry, let me help you.
Get out.
Is this the tie Rongyan bought? Rongyan is just a niece. How could she give an elder a tie that symbolizes intimacy? Is she just clueless? Or was it on purpose?
You mentioned yesterday wanting to bring me somewhere. Was it just to have dinner here?
A pity that you went on a date with your old flame instead.
I already explained. He's not my old flame. I've only ever been with you.
Since you gave me a gift, I should return the favor. Take it, see if you like it.
This must be expensive.
Not at all. Just something I picked up. A few $1,000s.
It's definitely expensive. When he says a few thousand, he likely means tens of millions. If I refuse, will he be upset? Thank you. I love it.
Why is Ayuan suddenly hiring a new assistant through headhunters? Is he trying to push me out? But after I promised him repeatedly, he agreed to let me return to the company. Why the sudden change? I'm sorry, let me help you.
Get out.
Is it because of that tie? It was just a tie from Rongyan's niece. Is he really overreacting this much?
How did you get in here?
I'm Ayuan's secretary, so of course I have the keys to his house. But what about you? What are you doing here?
I'm staying here for a while.
Don't you have a boyfriend? Instead of living with him, you're living at Ayuan's house. He doesn't mind?
He doesn't mind.
Ayuan has many villas, but this one is his favorite. If he lets you stay here, he must be very good to you. And my brother likes you too. I didn't realize. You were so charming.
Haha. Sister Mingzhu, are you here to see President Qi today? He's not here.
Ayuan is out. But what about that woman?
Which woman?
Ayuan's new wife. Keeping her so hidden, is she really that shameful? Is she just like the rumors? Old and ugly, dull and stiff, and dumb as a pig?
Miss Shen is here. How?
That's great. I was just thinking about fruit, and you brought it over.
Thank you. How?
It's been so long since we've had strawberries. Should I go to the store and get more?
All right. I'll go now.
The way you order Nanny Wang around is quite natural. Anyone else would think that you are the mistress of this house.
Miss Shen, the limited edition Eternal Love Necklace that President Qi ordered has been placed on President Qi's desk.
All right.
Please let President Qi know.
I will. Why is that necklace on your neck? Where did you get it?
It's a gift. If Sister Mingzhu likes it, you can buy one yourself.
It's a limited edition lei. You can't buy it with just money. Coincidentally, Ayuan bought one. Did you steal that from him?
I didn't steal it.
You didn't steal it? Then why is it on your neck? Don't tell me that Ayuan gave it to you. The limited edition Le Diamond necklace symbolizes true love. How could he possibly give you a necklace with that meaning?
My boyfriend gave it to me.
Who's your boyfriend? Call him over now.
Sister Mingzhu, President Qi doesn't like you.
Who do you think you are? Whether Ayuan likes me or not is none of your business.
Sister Mingzhu, Who President Xi likes isn't my concern. So, if my boyfriend gives me a necklace, how is that your business?
Investigate that Rong Yan for me. Who is she? How dare she talk to me like that? Who are you? What are you doing here?
I'm looking for Rong Yan. I want to ask her to withdraw the summons and not sue me.
Hello. What did you say? My grandmother was admitted to the hospital. Grandma.
You silly girl. Tell me, where did the money for your mother's cemetery plot come from?
Didn't I tell you before? It was a project bonus.
You're still lying to me? Others have said, what did you work as in that club? A club girl, sleeping with men every day. That money is from your time there, earning it by being with men.
Grandma, who told you such nonsense?
It was Rong Yan. You've truly disappointed me. I warned you time and again to be a person of integrity. How could you let yourself fall like this? I don't have a granddaughter like you.
Grandma, I'm Qijing Yuan, the husband of Rong Yan. As for that $600,000, I'm the one who gave it to her.
Oh my, that cursed Ning Qian. She's telling everyone that you're a club girl. No, I'm leaving this hospital. I'm going to shut her mouth.
Grandma, please. Don't be upset. Let's focus on getting you better in the hospital, all right? Regarding Ning Qian, I'll handle it. Okay.
Fine. Go get me something to eat. I need to have a proper chat with him.
Okay. Hello?
Working at a club these past 2 years. Is that where you met that boyfriend of yours?
I worked at the club, but only as a waitress. Who told you about this?
Break up with him. And be with me. I'll give you everything you want. For the years I missed, I'll make it up to you twofold.
Genyan. I may be illegitimate, but I still have my pride. I won't pursue someone who doesn't love me back. Compared to loving others, I love myself more.
Rong Yan, please just let me go. I was put up to this. They told me they'd help with my court summons, so I lied to your grandmother.
Tell her grandmother about Rong Yan working at the club. Not as a waitress, but as a hostess. I want her reputation ruined, so she can't show her face at Shangxi again.
If Shen Mingzhu wanted revenge, she should have come after me directly. Why did she have to harass my grandmother? She's so old and can't handle the stress. What if something happens?
This matter? I'll handle it.
How will you handle it? Divorce me and marry her instead?
Who said I'm marrying her?
Isn't it because of my pregnancy that you two fought and broke up? Once I have the baby, you'll get back together. By then, isn't divorce inevitable?
And after the divorce? Who would you want to be with?
The same as before, just working for money. If you're willing, I can even help with the child. But I promise, I'll never interfere with your life with Shen Mingzhu. Is that not okay? Forget I asked then.
If I make our marriage public, will you stop thinking about divorce?
Make it public? Make the marriage public?
Yes. If you're willing, I'll do it right now.
But what about you and Shen Mingzhu?
There is no Shen Mingzhu, There's only you. Remember this. You're the only one I've ever kissed.
So you and Shen Mingju only had a platonic relationship?
Do you think a man like me would be into that? Emotional connection is great, but if I like someone, I will possess everything about her.
If you aren't a couple, then why did you call for Xixi in bed?
It seems you have no objections. So I'm making it public.
Wait. Qi Jing Yuan. I'm just a daughter with an unknown father. If our marriage is ever made public, you'll be disgraced because of me. People will gossip and criticize you. Give me some time to think about it, okay?
Fine.
Brother, that Rongyan is not right for you. You told me not to be so obsessed with Ayuan. Now, I'm saying the same thing to you.
What are you doing?
Perhaps you'll never see this photo, just like how I'll always love you in secret.
She said she liked me, that she'd love me forever. I knew it.
How calculating. She really knows how to play men. Brother, I'll help you. Chase her.
Ayan, over here. Ayan, you know the lady of President Xi. Quickly tell us who she is.
Why even ask about this?
Just tell us.
Rongyan, come here a moment. I have something to tell you.
We have no secrets. You can say it right here.
Ayan, I'm sorry. I've missed so much of your life these past years. Will you come back to me? If you do, I will spoil you and love you for life.
Say yes. Say yes. Say yes. Say yes.
A mere illegitimate daughter has no right to join the Shen family. This little secret, I'll use it well.
What's going on? Two guys fighting over one girl.
No, that's not it. They're uncle and nephew.
Mr. Shen, I remember telling you before, I already have a boyfriend.
Ayan, I discovered the secret hidden in your cross-stitch. I know you still love me. This time, don't reject me, okay?
Professor Shen, in front of all these employees, you're publicly chasing a married woman. Is this true love? Or just moral blackmail?
They're only dating. They aren't married. President Xi, even as her uncle, you have no right to interfere with her freedom to choose.
What if I insist on interfering?
I'm already married.
Oh my god. Isn't that the true love diamond ring from the Christie's auction that sold for a fortune? I heard recently a mysterious tycoon bought it for his new wife. I didn't expect Ayan would be that mysterious tycoon's new bride.
Ayuan actually bought true love for a massive price at Christie's. Is he giving it to that woman? No, I won't allow it. This ring must not be the one Ayuan bought. It must be a coincidence.
Ayan, even if you don't want to be with me, there's no need to make up such a ridiculous excuse, right?
Brother, can't you see it yet? This woman has been lying to you. She's using your kindness and guilt to play hard to get, leading you on and stringing you along. In fact, she's a social climber with a messy private life. She's so young and already has a baby.
You're actually pregnant?
I'm married. Having a baby is normal, isn't it?
Before you joined Shengxi, you worked at a club. That's where men go for a good time. Who is that baby's father anyway? Are you even sure yourself? I think you're playing hard to get, intentionally leading my brother on, so he can take the blame for another man's kid. You shameless woman. How dare you hit me?
What if I did hit you? You deliberately slandered me, spread rumors everywhere, caused my grandma to get sick and hospitalized. and now you're spreading lies about my child. I'm telling you, if you push me too far, I'll make sure we both go down.
Who told you she's not sure?
Wait, why are they kissing? Aren't they uncle and niece? This is just...
Chi Jing Yuan. How can you kiss her? How dare you?
She's mine. And the baby is mine, too. As the child of my wife, Chi Jing Yuan, I won't tolerate any slander. And as for you, get out of Shengxi.
How is this possible? Didn't you say she was your niece?
I have no obligation to tell you the truth. She wanted a quiet life, so she hid her identity. Now, I'm announcing that I'm married. So, you've been obsessing over nothing.
So she is the woman you've been cherishing and hiding away. You also think she's presentable, which is why you kept her secret, right?
Shen Mingzhu, watch your mouth. Who she is isn't for you to decide.
You don't believe me? Fine. Then I'll show you the video. And let you see how she grovels to others.
Hack directly into Shen Mingzhu's phone and computer. Follow that lead, and take the photos and videos of Rong Yan working at the club, and delete them all. I want every trace wiped out.
Why are they gone? How could this be? How could they just disappear?
Shen Mingzhu, if you dare spread more rumors or slanders, don't blame me for ignoring our family's ties.
Oh my god. Ayan is actually Mrs. President Chi, the lowly employee at Shengxi. Rumored to be an old, ugly, dull, and rigid wife stuck in a loveless corporate marriage to the big boss, has actually been right beside me.
Will it cause too much trouble if we suddenly go public like this?
Not for me. Shen Yan has no sense of priority. Even though you've been good to him, he's still guilt-tripping you to embarrass you in public. However, this might affect you more. Tomorrow, we're returning to the Qi family.
But I'm an illegitimate daughter, and Sister Mingzhu exposed that. I work at a clubhouse. You'll be criticized because of me. Besides, about our contract, does your family know?
They don't know. Only I have. The final say in my affairs. Don't worry.
But, Mr. Qi,
Since we've gone public, there's no need to be so formal.
then what should I call you? Qi Jing Yuan. Jing Yuan. Or maybe,
Call me hubby.
hubby?
What? I didn't hear you.
I'm cooking dinner tonight. What do you like to eat?
Wait. Can't you stand the smell of fish? Why did you make a fish dish?
I can't stand the smell, but I know you love it.
How did you know?
During that dinner, I saw you eating fish the whole time. Later, I asked Nanny Wang. Nanny Wang said that since I got pregnant and couldn't stand the smell, you stopped serving fish at home.
Why? On what grounds? Rongyan, I won't let you get away with this.
Jiang Jishi has returned to the country.
Rongyan, your good days are over.
Oh my god! You actually married President Chi in secret and you're pregnant too? You guys sure know how to pull one on us. Are we also part of the game you're playing?
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to keep it from you. I just wanted to focus on work.
That's true. It's lucky you're off after the annual party. But after the holiday, get ready for everyone to grill you.
Hey, we agreed before. If you landed the CEO, does the promise of my raise still stand?
It doesn't.
Oh, come on, ma'am. Put in a good word for us. If no raise, at least a big bonus for the new year.
Guests are here. I'll talk to you all later.
Yuan only married you because you got pregnant. If it weren't for the baby, Yuan would never have married you.
That is between us.
Don't you want to know why he's only with you for the baby? It's because of his fiancée, Jiang Jishi.
Jiang Jushi? Shishi.
Exactly. It's Jishi, the only one Yuan ever loved.
You. So, you gave yourself the nickname Shishi on purpose?
8 years ago, shortly after Yuan and Jiang Zushi got engaged, they were in a car accident. Jiang Zushi saved Yuan, but fell into a coma, and was sent to France for treatment. For these 8 years, Yuan never gave up on her. Finally, Jiang Zushi woke up. But the doctors say Jiang Zushi has lost the ability to have children forever. You are just a surrogate for him. As for you, you're just a surrogate tool. Yuan is only marrying you to use the child in your belly to pave the way for Jiang Zushi, so that Jiang Zushi can easily marry into the Qi family.
So, is this why you're here? To watch me suffer and watch me regret my life? Just to give yourself some closure after pursuing this for so many years? Miss Shen, isn't your scheme a bit too pathetic?
I'm just reminding you of your place. You're nothing but a clueless, exploited, deceived, and pitiful fool. If I were you, I'd divorce Yuan immediately.
Unless Qi Jingyuan divorces me, I will never leave him.
To Yuan, you'll never compare to Jiang Zhishi. If you're smart, you'll back out gracefully and stop bothering Yuan.
Miss Shen, do you even hear yourself? You've obsessed over Qi Jingyuan for years. How can you be so shameless?
You! Believe what you want. Wrong, Yan. You're just a tool for Jiang Zhishi, and will be discarded eventually.
Did he really marry me just because of Jiang Zhishi? Is there any point in going to the Qi family then?
What's wrong?
Can we go to the Qi family another day?
I've already arranged it with Mrs. Liu.
Why do you call her Mrs. Liu? Instead of mother, mom, or Mrs. Qi?
That was her request.
What?
Because my father abandoned us for another woman and cut ties with the Qi family. So she refuses to be called Mrs. Qi. And she hasn't been happy with me either.
She doesn't realize how lucky she is. Having such a great son is a blessing many can only dream of. Greetings, Grandma.
Hello.
Greetings, Mother.
No need for that. Just call me whatever Yuan calls me. I'm used to it.
We're family now, so make yourself at home. This was from Jingyuan's grandfather. He left it for Jingyuan's wife. Since he's gone, today I'll help him. Put it on you personally.
Thank you, Grandma.
The rest of these gifts are from your elders. I'll have them sent to your room. You two can go through them later.
Thank you, Grandma and everyone.
Qi Jingyuan doesn't respect me as his mother, keeping such a huge marriage from me. But I must still follow the rules. What is yours will be given to you. I heard from Yuan that you're pregnant?
5 months now.
Twins?
Yes.
You certainly are lucky. Let your wife rest well. Ask for whatever you need. Don't act like those lowlifes and mistreat the babies in your womb.
This is my room at the family estate. Get some rest, and take a look at the gifts from the elders.
Your mother doesn't seem to like me.
She's targeting me, not you. As long as I don't marry her choice, she'll have that same attitude.
But aren't you her only child? Even if she hates your father, she shouldn't dislike you that much.
Should an only child automatically be loved? Feeling sorry for me? Then you should love me.
This painting is amazing. Is this you? Who painted it?
I forgot who painted it. If you don't like it, I'll have someone take it down.
No, it's nice. Let it hang there.
It seems you're just like your father, unfaithful in marriage and love.
Wasn't my marriage exactly what Mrs. Liu wanted to see? What do you have to be angry about?
I did want you to marry early. But I wanted someone of high status and character, not some girl from the backwaters. Now she's pregnant and you're registered. What's the use of talking about it?
If that's the case, what is your point in saying all this?
I'm reminding you. Don't forget you have another marriage.
Yuan.
Shishi, welcome back.
Auntie.
You two catch up.
Yuan, it's been 8 years. I missed you so much.
You should know that I'm married.
I see, but I don't mind. After all, I was in a coma for so long, never knowing if I'd ever wake up. You couldn't stay single forever. But now that I'm back, when do you plan on divorcing her?
I'm not getting a divorce.
Don't you love me?
Our engagement was just a family alliance. If I hadn't met her, perhaps I would have waited for you. Even if you never woke up, marriage is all the same for an alliance. But I met her, and I won't settle anymore.
Settle? Was being with me just settling? But I love you. That's why when the crash happened, I threw myself over you to protect you.
I admit you saved me. I'm in your debt. That's why I spent these years searching for the best medical teams, helping the Jiang family, making the Jiang family the richest in Shen City. If that isn't enough to repay the favor, then tell me, what do you want? I'll do my best to give you anything, except for marriage.
But I only want to marry you.
Your favorite brand, Lei, is under my name now. I can give it to you for free.
LE? The luxury brand with over 10 billion in annual sales? You'd actually give me LE just for her sake? What if I say I refuse?
Even if you disagree, I won't get a divorce. And you won't get LE either.
You're breaking our deal.
8 years ago, when you were unconscious, our families made an agreement. If you didn't wake up within 5 years, the engagement would be cancelled automatically, and the Qi family would assist the Jiang family in business. 8 years later, out of respect for you, I still went to the Jiang family to call off the wedding.
Fine, I agree. But I have one condition. Thanks, Auntie. I love it. Hello. You must be Yuan's wife, right? So beautiful. Yuan is so lucky.
Hello.
She is Rong Yan. And this is Jiang Zhishi, who grew up with Jing Yuan. She was supposed to be his wife.
Mrs. Liu.
So she's Jiang Zhishi.
Yuan, don't be like that. Auntie was just joking.
It's about time for dinner. Let's go get Grandma.
Okay.
Jiang Zhishi used to be my fiancé. It was an engagement set by our elders, a business marriage. 8 years ago, there was an accident. She saved me and remained unconscious since then. So our parents made a pact at that time. If she didn't wake within 5 years, the engagement would be canceled. Before I married you, we had already broken it off. Shishi.
So our marriage agreement, saying we'd divorce 6 months after the birth, was it because of her?
Of course not. That was to give you a choice. I knew you needed security. Without that option, would you still have married me?
He did it for me. Maybe I should have more faith in him. Grandma, I'm at Qi Jingyuan's house today. What's wrong?
Nothing. Come back when you're free and we'll talk.
Grandma, did something happen? Are you feeling unwell?
Stealing my fiancé wasn't enough. Now you're ruining my favorite flowers too?
Miss Zhang, when I married Qi Jingyuan, your engagement was already off.
There's an oil painting in Awan's bedroom. I'm sure you've seen it. I painted that for him. He's kept it all this time. Miss Rong, do you understand what that means?
You're trying to say that Qi Jingyuan loves you. Then just have him divorce me. Why bother telling me this?
I just hope you'll know your place.
Oh, I do. If Qi Jingyuan divorces me, I'll leave immediately. I'm not the cause of your problems. Coming here to tell me all this only makes you look insecure.
I believe Yuan has feelings for you. Otherwise, he wouldn't have been with you or even married you. But Miss Rong, do you think he loves you more or me?
Grandmother, please rest assured. I will take good care of Sishi and make her happy.
You're just an illegitimate daughter, unworthy of marrying into the Qi family. Instead of waiting to give birth and being kicked out in disgrace, you should leave now to save some dignity.
Didn't we agree to trust him? Why let a few words rattle you?
You look pale. Are you feeling okay?
I'm fine. I just didn't sleep well.
There's a family doctor here. I'll call them over now.
Jingyuan. I suddenly remembered that my childhood favorite is from Lee's Rose Shortcakes in the South City. I'm suddenly craving it. Can you go get it for me?
Sure, I'll go right now.
Never mind, it's too late. The South City is too far. It's a 2-hour drive.
It's fine. Wait for me.
Isn't this normal for a married couple? Could he? Mother. Mother. Qi Jingyuan just went out.
I'm not looking for him. I'm looking for you. Have you seen this yet?
That Rong Yan is just an illegitimate daughter. Her mother is just a homewrecker. Shameless and morally bankrupt, destroying other people's families. She is just like her mother. Both seduced someone's fiancé while the fiancé was ill and unconscious. She even used a pregnancy to move up, just like her mum, shameless and immoral.
Yuan is no ordinary person. With things blowing up online, do you know how this affects him and the Qi family?
Mother. I know. I'm not your ideal daughter-in-law. But I can see the impact of all this. Just state your demands, and I will do my best to cooperate.
Then I won't beat around the bush. This is a gift contract. I will give you 3 villas in my name and $50 million in cash, plus the $200 million from Qi Jingyuan, and you're set for life.
She actually knows about the 200 million. Then does she know about the marriage agreement with Qi Jingyuan? Since you already know everything, is there a need to rush? After all, the baby hasn't been born yet.
It will be too late once the child is born. I want to give my grandchildren a noble status, not have them born from the womb of an illegitimate daughter. No need to worry. I've already arranged to send her back to her grandmother's house. You should focus on how to handle the online rumors.
She's pregnant.
What? Blaming me for being harsh? She left on her own. If she wasn't pregnant, did you think I would ever accept her?
And have you accepted her? I'm sure that while I was away, you already handed her the divorce papers.
She was born out of wedlock. Divorce was bound to happen eventually.
What's wrong with that? Is it because she reminds you of that man who abandoned his family? Your husband who has illegitimate children out there?
You only got married because of the baby. There is no foundation of love. You are just like your father. Both of you are irresponsible men.
Rest assured, I will take full responsibility for my marriage and see it through to the end. She is the only one for me.
What about Jishi? Isn't Jishi the one you love?
Grandmother. Is being born like this such a sin? Why doesn't my child deserve recognition?
I was worried, and it finally happened. Wrong, Yan. Your mother wasn't the other woman, and you were not born out of wedlock.
Grandmother, what did you say?
Just look at this and you will understand.
Yan, I am so sorry. The wrong family was hit by a scandal and was on the brink of bankruptcy. The people from the wrong family threatened me to divorce your father, pretend to be the other woman for money, and distract the media, to save the wrong family from the crisis. But the wrong family only wanted to take your brother. I had no choice but to let you suffer and be labeled as an illegitimate daughter. I've failed you, unable to give you a better life. I only wish for my Yan to be safe and sound, and always healthy.
My mom isn't a homewrecker. And I'm not illegitimate.
Your mother and father married for love, but their backgrounds were worlds apart. The people from the wrong family used your mother and her 3 children to force your father to divorce her. Your father couldn't take the pressure and gave in. After the divorce, he took your brother back to the wrong family and married into a business alliance.
Grandmother. Is it because of me and grandmother that mom was threatened by the wrong family? I forced to divorce and had to admit to being the other woman?
Yes. These old grievances should have been long forgotten. Grandmother didn't want to tell you, but then I heard Ning Qian say that your new family in the Qi family is no ordinary household. They are even wealthier than the wrong family, and far more powerful. Grandmother is just worried, fearing you'll end up just like your mother.
Grandmother, I believe in Qi Jingyuan. He would never do that to me.
Your mother trusted your father back then too, but look how that ended. When it comes down to a choice, who would truly choose love over everything else?
President Qi, things are blowing up online. From claims that Ayan is an illegitimate daughter, to rumors that she's a homewrecker, and that your marriage is a sham.
Mr. Shen, this is our business, so don't bother yourself with it.
Whether it's a real marriage or not, based on how well I know Ayan, she doesn't love you. You two aren't a match, so for President Qi to steal her away is not a gentleman's move. Please let her go, and stop chasing her.
Professor Shen, what makes you think she doesn't love me?
Because the one she loves is me. She hid that love inside a gift she gave me. I only just found out, but I still believe that she still loves me now. So President Qi, please let her go. Go back to your fiancé and live your life. Ayan will find her own happiness. It's the best outcome for everyone.
You came here to claim her. Because where Ayan is concerned, you've run out of options, haven't you? If she loves you, why isn't she here talking about divorce? Instead of you? You keep talking as if you're the winner, but aren't you just trying to mask your own fear?
No!
You have no right to force me to give up, and even less right to decide for her.
Fine.
This is the Lies Rose Shortcakes President Chi bought. He asked me to bring it to you. President Chi also bought the entire Liji. Just signed the contract, and the Lies Rose Shortcakes is yours.
Why would he give me Liji? Is this compensation for the divorce?
I haven't received the divorce papers from President Chi yet. I've followed President Chi since I was a kid, and everyone was surprised that you were the one he married.
Surprised he'd marry an illegitimate child. A mere club waitress?
President Chi must have seen you before that. After he saw you at the club, he started going there often.
When?
Maybe you should ask President Chi himself.
Where is he?
President Chi is sick and in the hospital now.
Why didn't you tell me sooner?
Qi Jingyuan was drinking and caught a chill. The cold and fever triggered gastroenteritis. It was serious enough to be hospitalized, but he slept now after taking medicine.
Hello, dear brother.
Wait, the way you're looking at me is weird. Did I not wash my face? Is there sleep in my eyes?
No. Thanks, Dr. Wrong. I'll go in and see Qi Jingyuan now.
Yeah.
What are you doing here?
You have a cold and gastroenteritis. How could I not come?
Where are you going?
Your fever is so high. I'll get a wet cloth to cool you down.
No need. I took some medicine.
When I had a stomachache, I looked it up online. Massaging it like this will make you feel much better.
It actually is quite soothing.
So, was it because you bought those rose cakes? In the cold wind that you caught a fever?
It was Shen Yan who dragged me to the roof to drink, insisting that I read the love letter you wrote him. He told me not to hold you back, to let you go, so you could find your true love with him. I only got sick because he forced me.
In the past, I did have feelings for him, but that ended 2 years ago.
Really?
I could never love someone who looks down on me. Qi Jingyuan. If you really love Jiang Zishi, you can tell me, and I'll wish you both the best.
I already explained. The engagement was set by the elders. I admit, I planned to go through with it. But that was before I met you. The things I've done with you, I've never done with her. At most, we held hands once when we got engaged.
If you don't like her, then why do you keep her self-portrait in your room? And why did you message Grandma Jiang, saying you'd give her happiness?
I truly forgot that was her painting. Plus, I rarely visit the old house, so I never bothered to take it down. As for that message to Grandma Jiang, it was a condition for us to settle our debts for good.
My grandmother is fading fast, so please send her a message so she can leave this world in peace.
Then why on our first night did you call me Shishi? Then why, on our first night together, did you call me Sixy?
I was calling you. You only remember Shen Yan and nothing else.
So, before we met at the club, did we already know each other?
Mrs. Liu wants us to divorce. Do you agree?
If I did agree, would you want that?
No way. Don't even think about it.
Since you don't want to, then we won't. We'll raise our baby together. You're awake? How are you? Does your stomach still hurt? Your fever is gone. Qi Jingyuan. The doctor says, you need a light diet for a few days. I made some porridge. Have some to settle your stomach. I'll go check with Dr. Wrong. If everything is okay, we can go home to recover. Dr. Wrong. Shenyan? Shenyan. Something's wrong. Shenyan, calm down. You've been drugged. Have we been set up? What a low move.
A yawn. I'm sorry. I really know I was wrong. Can you give me another chance?
No, Shenyan. I don't love you anymore. If you don't want me to loathe you, stay away from me.
A yawn. I really love you. Please don't reject me.
Ayuan, I heard you were sick. Mingzhu and I came to see you.
Regarding my illness, I haven't told anyone. How did you find out?
You didn't? Mrs. Liu told me. Where's Rong Yan? She didn't come to find you?
I just saw her leave with my brother. Actually, my brother was Rong Yan's first love. He's always been stuck on her.
Shut up!
Brother, what's going on? I thought you were with Rong Yan. Brother!
Don't call me that. I don't have a sister like you. You've disappointed me.
Brother, please listen.
Get out.
I'm fine. Shenyan, calm down. It's likely we've been set up. We can't fall into their trap.
Yan. I'm sorry. I'm in so much pain. I can't take it anymore. Break it hard. Don't be afraid. I'll be okay.
Shenyan.
So you were drugged by your own sister? Were you framed?
Was it really Mingzhu who did it?
I don't care what games you're playing, but don't let this involve Rong Yan. Otherwise, the deal between the Qi and Shen families is over.
Wait, weren't we told it's a sting for adultery? How can it be President Qi?
I heard that before President Qi married, he already had a fiancée. Did you step into someone else's relationship? People say your mother was a mistress. Are you one too? Is being a homewrecker a family tradition?
Miss Wrong, we heard that before President Qi married, he already had a fiancée. Did you interfere in someone's marriage? Using a child to climb the social ladder?
How did so many reporters get here?
Wait for me here. I'll go get rid of them. Watch over her for me. I'll go get help.
See? My mom isn't a mistress. It's fine if they insult me, but I won't tolerate them constantly insulting my mother. I'm going to clear her name.
Fine. I'll go clarify things right now.
I want to do it personally. Are you willing to come with me?
Of course. We are husband and wife. No matter what problems we face, we'll face them side by side.
Those are our parents' divorce and marriage certificates. She is Yan Yan, my biological younger sister.
Yan, she actually isn't illegitimate. She isn't an illegitimate daughter. Then all my suffering these past few years, and the grudges I couldn't let go of, were all just a joke.
Miss Wrong, I heard that before President Qi got married, he already had a fiancée. Did you intervene in someone else's relationship and use the child to secure your status?
The fiancé was a family arrangement, and that engagement was canceled 3 years ago. I will release a statement to clarify this. Stop spreading rumors, or I will file a lawsuit.
Even if Miss Wrong isn't a homewrecker, she's still the daughter of one and born out of wedlock. Will the Qi family allow you to marry a woman like that?
Please look at the facts. My mother is not a mistress. My parents were a legally married couple. They only divorced for certain reasons. I am not an illegitimate daughter either. I hope you all stop spreading lies and respect the facts. Thank you.
Is that true?
She's no illegitimate child. She is Rongyan, the eldest lady of the Wrong family group. If you dare lie again, I, the Wrong family, will sue you for everything you have.
Of course, Dr. Wrong will report only the truth.
How is that possible? Rongyan is just some illegitimate girl from the middle of nowhere. How could she be a wealthy lady of the Wrong family? Qi Jingyuan must have ordered Rong Yuan Zhou to act for them, just to boost her status.
Let's go.
Yan Yan.
Yan Yan. It's fine.
Who scattered the pearls?
Wait, it wasn't me. I didn't do it.
This is Les' limited edition pearl necklace. You were a guest at my house the other day, and Mrs. Liu happened to give you one.
I was at the cafe yesterday, and Mingzu borrowed it.
Ixie, when exactly did you ever lend that necklace to me?
You've been using me all along. You're the one who called the reporters.
What are you talking about? Clearly, it was you who wanted to expose Rongyan as an illegitimate child. You wanted to take Ayuan back. Why are you pinning this on me?
Ayuan, I admit I was bitter. Why was I in a coma for 8 years, only to wake up and find my fiancé married to someone else? That's why I teamed up with her and paid off Shang Xing's stream to expose Rongyan's status. But all I wanted was for you two to get divorced. I never meant for her to lose the baby.
Jishi, if you say you lent me the necklace, then I guess you did. After all, I don't have any proof to show that I didn't.
How could you?
Miss Jiang, is there any evidence proving you lent the necklace to her?
It happened at the cafe across from Shangxi.
Good. I know that place well. If we check the security footage, we can clear your name. And see if you actually lent her that bracelet.
Crap, I wasn't thinking. I forgot about the cafe cameras.
Have someone check the surveillance cameras and interrogate them. Who sent these reporters?
Yes, sir.
Ayuan? It's just a small thing. No one got hurt. There's no need to make a scene.
A small thing? You drugged your own brother, locked up Rongyan, and called these reporters? And you call that small? You're lucky Rongyan is fine. Otherwise, 10 of your lives wouldn't be enough to pay for it.
Qi Jingyuan, I've loved you for so many years. Why is it that you never see me? All you see is that witch, Rongyan. What's so great about her? How is she better than me? Her background, family, upbringing. None of them compare to mine. Even if you ended up with Jiang Jishi, I wouldn't hate it this much. But why does it have to be her?
You think you're superior and look down on her. But in my heart, you're not even worthy of being compared to her.
I'm not even worthy to be compared? Ayuan, you're so heartless.
Shen Mingzu, we've been friends for years, no matter how dissatisfied you are. It shouldn't have reached the point of ending someone's life. Since you did it, you must pay the price. Call 911.
Ayuan.
Mrs. Liu, Since I am married, I have no intention of divorcing. From now on, stop giving her things like this.
Marriage is a serious matter. Yet you were so reckless. And because of her, you defy me again and again. Go reflect in the solitary room. Without my permission, you are not to come out. You couldn't even keep your father around. How useless. Lock him in the solitary room. And don't give him a thing to eat all night.
Madam Liu, the boss can't take calls right now.
Can't take them? What happened to him? Is something wrong?
Since Sir's father broke ties with the Qi family, Mrs. Liu has been acting like she's possessed. The moment she's unhappy, or Sir fails to please her, she locks him in the dark room for reflection. She calls it training and punishment.
No lights? How could Mrs. Liu do that? Doesn't she know President Qi is afraid? Where's Grandmother Qi? Are the rest of the Qi family just ignoring it?
Sir's father did wrong by Mrs. Liu. They all feel very guilty toward her. Sigh. Plus, Mrs. Liu has been adamant. She said if anyone interferes with her parenting, she'll leave the Qi family with her son.
No. I have to go find him. Go get the car.
It's just darkness. Qi Jingyuan, I'm here for you. Rong Yan. Thank you for coming into my world.
Who let you in? I thought you were sensible, but you clearly don't know your place.
Mrs. Liu, if you're angry, take it out on me. Why are you snapping at her?
You truly are my good son. Taking her side against your own family. Who do you think I did all this for? Was it not all for you?
Mrs. Liu. Is it really for his own good? Or is it for your terrible need for control?
Presumptuous. Who gave you permission to talk to me like that?
What he likes? And what he hates? Do you even know? He's afraid of the dark. Did you know that?
Afraid of the dark? How is that possible? What nonsense are you talking about?
Qi Jingyuan loves eating fish, but you put the fish farthest away from him. He hates eggs, yet you put them right into his bowl. He's terrified of the dark. Even when he sleeps, he has to keep a light on. But what about you? You locked him again and again inside that dark room, scarring him for the rest of his life. Mrs. Liu, all I ask of you is to let me stay and be punished with him.
Rong Yan.
I'm finished. Now she's going to hate her daughter-in-law even more.
I'm the one you married, not her. I love you, and that's enough. What's wrong? Are you not feeling well?
They moved. They're moving.
Let me listen.
My harshness, strict discipline, and even grounding him were all to toughen him up. I do truly care for him. The weight of all of the Qi family is on his shoulders, and his father is useless. I only wanted him to be better than everyone else.
Auntie.
See she. It's time to let go. He's serious about Rong Yan. And Rong Yan, it seems, really loves him back.
I understand, Auntie. After everything that's happened, I've realized it too.
I'm glad you understand. Don't worry. Auntie will definitely find you a better man. I won't let you settle for less.
Thank you, Auntie.
Qi Jing Yuan. Is he good to you?
Yes. He's wonderful.
But do you love him?
I used to blame my bad luck. And my background? Being born out of wedlock. But heaven is fair in the end. It sent the best person to my side. Luckily, I love him. And he loves me too.
I won't bother you anymore. You have my blessing. I only hope you can still see me as a brother and teacher.
Of course. I'll always be grateful for everything you've done for me.
Goodbye.
What did Shen Yan say to you?
He gave us his blessing.
Is that so?
Let's go. Let's go home. I have a gift for you.
A gift? What is it?
You'll find out when we get there. All right. You can take off the tie now. I made this myself. And I hope you like it.
I like it very much.
I'm so sorry. I just remembered that I'm actually Shishi.
Little liar. What does the darkness matter? With you here, it's not scary at all.